Hello, my dear friends. I am BG Wakde from Export Guidance Center. I welcome you all for this interaction. In our previous interactions, we have introduced certain topics right from starting import-export organization, and we have come up to the stage of preparation of contract. I would request you to send your comment, likes, share, and also give your comment in comment box for last 5 interactions. Today we are taking a review of these 5 interactions. We started with how to start export business by complying certain formalities. Thereafter we understood product selection, market selection. In product selection we say it is our product, it is my product, which means you should have deep interest in that product because your product is your identity. Your product is your ambassador. We should not go by views of the others, but you should develop a product for export of your own choice and of your own interest. Similarly, in market we said focus. You have to select focus market to get success. Thereafter we understood what are the delivery terms in export. They differ from local delivery terms. In export there are shipments, and how it is done, either from port to port basis or point to point basis. In port to port basis we quote the quote from say Jain Port Mumbai to Tokyo Port Japan. It is a port to port basis. In case of Incoterms, it is point to point. By point to point, we mean your factory in Thane or up to your client's factory in Tokyo. These are Incoterms, international commercial terms. Then we discuss payment terms. Payment in banking received through banking channel. There we discuss advance payment, documents against payment, document against acceptance, payment through LC. Understanding payment terms is important. Thereafter, we have come up to the stage of preparation of pro forma or contract. Contract is the stage where you as an exporter and your client, overseas client, decide on certain things for product, quantity, price and other terms. This is called a contract stage, for which you send to your overseas client either a pro forma invoice or estimate or quotation. There is no format, but you have to include certain important points like product in 8 digit, your price terms, payment terms, documentation. This is called a contract. You have sent a pro forma invoice. When your overseas client accepts it, it becomes a contract. It may be an export order, it may be a supply order, whatever it is called, it is a firm contract between you as an exporter and your client as an importer. This is called contract stage. Thereafter comes the processing of contract. Processing of contract. So, after you receive the order from your overseas client, it is a base. It is called contract stage. It becomes the base for execution of the contract. In briefly, we are now interacting how to process export contract, how to process export order. Processing is done for some purposes, taking action for shipment and interacting with the concerned party so that you are in a position to ship out the goods as per the agreed schedule, which is important. So first and foremost thing is, when you received a confirmation in the form of export order or supply order, you have to check the details whether they are okay. If there is a variation, you have to intimate them. You have to confirm the terms and conditions as agreed. If there is any variation, you have to contact your overseas client immediately. Depending on the shipment schedule, you have to interact your production activity. In case you are a executive in a corporate sector, this coordination is done by you in your capacity as export manager, export executive. Which means if you are a manufacturer exporter, you will interact with production department for manufacture of goods in time. If you are representing merchant exporter, you have to source the material to your supporting manufacturer in such a way that the goods are manufactured in time and they can be shipped as per shipment schedule. Thereafter, you have to interact depending on the volume of export. You have to interact with CHA. Custom House Agent is also called custom broker. He is authorized by customs authorities to handle documentation, cargo movement in customs and docks. They are specialized in this operation. So with the help of CHA or freight forwarder, there is an agency called freight forwarder. Freight forwarders are the persons who interact with shipping company and book the space for export. It is necessary to book the space as you would like to ship the goods on a particular vessel so that it is shipped in time. So, booking the space with shipping company, either through CHA or through freight forwarders, is an important stage. Thereafter, you have to cover marine insurance. Marine insurance is covered to cover the risk arising out of damages, breakages, etc. Now, who will cover marine insurance?